Okay, so I am going to try to change my schedule for Sunday. I am not very optimistic because I do see those gray lines. That's horrible. I need to watch the Dallas Cowboys game with my son from 12 Central Time, which is 10 Pacific Time, until about 3:30 or so. So I am going to split my schedule and see if it allows it, or otherwise move it to later on. So I just click anywhere. I don't really, especially because I am going to split it. If I were going to try to put it all together, for example, start, here I'm going to eliminate the extra hour, because I just clicked, it gives me, it doesn't show me the option that you had at first, but it lets me play around with it. Okay, but so I have to eliminate the OT there, and then here I am going to change my time. So let's see if I can put it all together for later. So instead of starting at 11, which is 1, I'm going to try 1:30 p.m., which is 3:30 p.m. First, I'm going to try to keep it all together. Here is where I'm going to change from 8.5 to 8-hour shift. And I am going to put save and cross my fingers. So it says here that if I start at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to finish by 10 p.m., which is midnight here. I'm going to try. I put save and I'm waiting and crossing my fingers, and it's denied. Now when you do it this way, one of the good things is it tells you right here in this here comment history, it tells you why. So automatic, it violates the net staffing requirements. That's a problem. Yes, so it's telling me that there is problems here in all this, like from 3:30 p.m. to 3:15 to 3:30. I suppose they are overstaffed, which is really funny because that's my schedule anyway. But yes, all these times where I suppose they are overstaffed. I think that's going to be the problem now, which is a big problem for me because I need to change my schedule. I'm going to close it and try something else. But my problem is that it's really, so I'm going to try something which doesn't make me very happy, but I'm going to try to work a couple of hours here where red is. Okay, and I'm going to split my shift. So this is going to be like before my shift. I'm going to try to work 2.5 hours before, like starting at 7 a.m., which is like, oh, horrible. Okay. Actually, I'm going to work 2 hours starting at 7:30 because I have to teach English to Chinese students. So before the shift, I am going to try to work 2-hour shift. And the difference between if I am going to start working, I'm going to try to start working at 1 p.m., which is 3 p.m. here. So then I'm going to need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours gap, which is exactly what I have here, 5-hour gaps, and I'm going to work for 2 hours. And then I'm going to change here that my shift here is going to start at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. 1 p.m. And this is going to be 6 hours because I have my 2 hours here. So this is going to be my 6 hours. And I'm going to finish at 7. Or I can try to do 1:30 p.m. and finish at 7:30, in which case I need here 5 hours and a half. I don't know if this is going to be possible. I hope I'm not confusing you. Let's see. So here I have that I want to start my shift at 1:30 Pacific Standard Time, which is 3:30, and work for 6 hours. Oh, I don't know if I hope I didn't put save, because that's not what I wanted. I think it doesn't let you work for... Okay, so I'm going to leave it with 5 hours. Okay. Let's see. I think the problem is going to be the gray areas. That it's not going to... Oh, it's approved. Oh, yes. Okay. Yes. So normally what you just need to do is just keep switching around to see when you finally find something that works for you. Yes. So here I am. Okay. It's good. It's good that we spoke, because now I will be able to watch the Cowboys with my son. All right. Yes. And in my case, I was able to find some red area, which helped, I think. But I think the problem is the gray area. But good luck.